Hello and welcome to another Blissful Yin class. Today's theme is to release any negative thoughts or feelings of being overwhelmed. So come to a nice cross-legged pose, easy pose. Start to close your eyes, bring your awareness inside. And just start to breathe, let go of your day. Really feel like you're softening through your hips, lengthening through your spine and relaxing through your shoulders. Start to lengthen the breath. On each exhalation, just give your self-permission to relax further. Bring your awareness inside. Softening around the hips, letting the knees release. You can maybe just do a small circular motion with your shoulders, just to check that there's no tension. Bring awareness to your jaw. Release your jaw, let your tongue float gently in your mouth. Again, deepen the breath. Begin to notice the cool air on the inhalation and the warm air on the exhalation. Continue to soften. Gently open your eyes. And we're going to start off in half straddle. So keep your right foot bent in and stretch your left leg. If you've got a pillow or a top, anything that you want to just kind of sit on just to help your pelvis to remain upright. And you can flex that right foot. Bring your hands gently down onto your knees, lifting up through your spine. And then gently, on the exhalation, coming forward. And just come as far forward as your spine allows. Don't roll off the hips. Keep your sitting bones grounded to the ground and feel that beautiful stretch coming up through your inner left side. Visualize your head gently dangling off the top of your spine. And once you are sure there's no pinching in the lower spine, that you feel relaxed, just listen and concentrate to your breath. Bring your awareness back to your hips. See if you can just soften around that left hip any further. Really feel like your breath is reaching down to release any stress. Take a nice deep breath. This just signals to the mind you're going to make some small, gentle movement, pushing through the hands gently. Bring the spine up. And you can use your hands to bring the soles of your feet together. Bring your hands behind your back and just gently rock from side to side. Moving really slowly, taking your time. And gently setting up onto the other side. So this time you're going to bring your left leg in, keeping that left foot flexed, and just stretching out your right leg. Again, really feel like you are lifting up through the spine. Just check there's no pinching anywhere. Again, on the exhalation, gently come forward. And the sensation on this side might be slightly, you may feel tighter this side, or maybe this side is your softer side. So again, just notice, be a spectator inside, and just notice where there may be tension. Again, bring awareness back to your breathing. Keep everything soft. Again, bring awareness back to your hips. See if you can soften any further. Taking a nice deep breath, and then gently start to straighten the spine. Bringing the soles of the feet together, and this time you can maybe rock slightly further, going from hip to hip. And then stretching both feet out, lifting up through your spine. We're going to come into forward caterpillar. Again, don't overstretch. You can either just bend from the pelvis or just curve from the spine, whichever feels the most gentle for you, this practice. Again, soften and listen to your breath. Again, take a nice deep breath. Just bring your hands to either side of your hips, gently pushing through. Start to straighten the spine. And you're going to bring your right knee into your chest, hug it with your left, and then we're going to, as if somebody's calling you over your right shoulder. So feel that beautiful stretch in your chest, keep your spine lifted, and we're just going to be here for 10 breaths. So keep the spine lifted, the chest open. Gently turn back, release the leg, this time bringing the left knee into your chest and then just hugging it with your opposite arm. Again, keeping the spine nice and lifted, just turn behind and just notice the different sensation of that chest stretch. Keeping nice and lifted, keeping that right foot flexed. Again, just breathing for 10 breaths. Gently turn round. Again, if you have a blanket or cushion behind you, just remove that and come to gently lie down onto your back. Bringing your knees into your chest and just rocking from side to side. Releasing any tension in your lower spine, softening through the hips and just relaxing shoulders onto the ground. And we're going to come into compass pose. So come into a low V with your legs, bringing your arms in a high V above the head, and then just relax in this rebound pose. Again, noticing how your body's feeling. Again, really trying to deepen the breath. And then on your next inhalation, you're going to bring your arms to shoulder height, bringing your knees back into your chest, and we're going to come into a spinal twist. So keeping the knees together, gently drop them over to your right side, keeping the knees one on top of the other. On an exhalation, just bring that left shoulder back onto the floor, and your gaze can either be up to the ceiling or looking over your left shoulder, whichever feels the most comfortable. And again, soften and relax. Breathe into that beautiful spinal twist. Soften through your hips, soften through your knees. Taking a nice deep breath. If your head's looking over your left shoulder, just gently bring it back. Bring your arms back. And then just bring the knees back into the chest. And come into a full body stretch. And then gently set up for the other side. So bringing the knees back into the chest, bringing the arms to shoulder height. This time you're going to bring the knees over to the left side. Again, your gaze can be up to the ceiling, or this time it can turn over to your right hand side. And again, just settle and relax. And just notice the difference of sensation on this side compared to the other side. Again, taking a nice deep breath. If your head's looking over your right shoulder, just bring it to face the ceiling, using your arms, bringing your knees back into your chest, having a gentle rock from side to side. And then bringing the soles of the feet together, we're going to come into reclined butterfly. So just let your knees gently come out to the side, and you can listen to your hips, whether you want to bring your feet closer to your body or more in a diamond shape further away. And then you can either just bring your hands onto your rib cage, or you can do palm and palm and just bring them over your head and just come into a lovely relaxation, and just picture, visualize softness, melting away any negative thoughts or feelings, softening through the hips. Taking a nice deep breath. If your hands are over your head, just bring them back down. Bring your knees slowly together. Come into a full body stretch. And then bringing your hands down, come into Shavasana. So make yourself nice and comfy. You can lie on your front, you can lie on your back or on your side. If you want to cover yourself with a blanket, you can do. You can take a nice deep breath in through your nose and just sigh it out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose and just sigh out through your mouth. And let yourself gently float away. Seal your practice. Gently, slowly start to float back. Become aware of your surroundings. Bring some movement to your fingers and toes. Maybe stretch your arms up, stretch your legs, come into a full body stretch, and then bring your knees back into your chest and gently rock from side to side. And in your own time, just come back to easy pose, sitting cross-legged, bringing your hands gently onto your knees, keeping the eyes closed. Start to breathe deeply through your nose. Just notice how now you are feeling at the end of your practice. Whether you feel rested, relaxed. If you should ever look up and find yourself lost, simply take a breath and start over. Bring your hands to heart center and just bring them up to your forehead, to the center of your third eye, and you can repeat to yourself, may there be peace with my thoughts. Bring your hands to your mouth. May there be peace with my words. Bring your hands to heart center. May there be peace in my heart. Namaste. So thank you for letting me lead your practice, for this little pocket yin for when you feel overwhelmed and just want to resettle. Have a lovely day.